Yeah.
Hey guys, it's your girl Noonie. Enter the U to the NIE, genuinely Noonie. So, hey guys, like I said, today's video is going to be something special. You read that title, so I'm already sure that you guys know what it's going to be about. So, if you didn't read that title, but you just clicked on the video for the thumbnail, then hey guys, today's video is going to be middle school advice for people who are either experiencing middle school at the moment or are going to middle school. These are 5 tips or tricks, if you want to call them that I definitely would say that I needed throughout middle school. So make sure that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Go down below in the comment section, recommend more videos for the future. Hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that bell so you guys can get alerts when I post more videos like these. Let's go ahead and get into these tips and tricks. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get into these tips and tricks. So tip number 1 is to always have a plan. Having a plan is super important. If you don't have a plan, let's just say it may not make your high school year as easy as you want it to be. So if you're just starting middle school, then I don't want you to rush into this first tip, but I just want you to think about it. Let it sink in a little bit so that you guys can actually think about it throughout your 3 years in middle school. So what I mean by have a plan, before you guys go thinking, oh, I have to figure out my career, I have to figure out where I want to be in this certain amount of years. Like, no. By have a plan, I mean, I want you guys to be thinking, I have to get these grades to go to this school, or I have to do this to go there, or I want to do this sport, and I know this school has a really great basketball, baseball, tennis, soccer program, but only this school has this program, only this school has this club, so I have to make sure that I'm getting the good grades and that I'm doing really good in this club or sport so that I can get into the school. Having a plan is not always exactly what people think it is. Your plan doesn't exactly have to be fully planned out, but the little parts of your plan that lead up to the overall plan for your life, those plans are the ones that matter the most. So personally, I do think that you guys should always, and I mean always, have a plan. Plan A, plan B, plan C, however many plans that you think that you need. You don't automatically have to figure out your career. I understand that in life, you may not always know what you want to be when you grow up. You may not always know what your destiny is, but I understand that no matter what happens, you should always know. Your future starts today. Your future does not start tomorrow. It does not start the day after that. You have to start your future here so that you can get there, okay? I want you guys to plan out your life slowly but surely, okay? But anyways, let's not spend too much time on that tip because I don't want you guys to get so overwhelmed. Tip 2 is to choose your friends very wisely. So I would say personally, there are so many things that can help you choose your friends. You don't even have to have friends if you don't want to. Some people stay to themselves, and I believe that's also a really great idea. But having friends is something that can literally give you moral support throughout your 3 years. Choosing your friends wisely is the most important part, though, about having friends. So I've chosen some bad friends. I've chosen friends that may not have made the best decision. And I've chosen friends that have been so good, but maybe just aren't the friends that I need, you know? So finding your friends, you may not find them immediately. You may have to wait till 7th grade or even 8th grade. You might find it in between those years, or you might find your middle school soulmate in 6th grade, which would be really lucky because I still haven't found, I found my middle school soulmates, 2 of them. One's name is Piper, one's name is Jolette. I found them literally at the end of the year, and I hope that we can stick this summer out and go on into high school and always remember that we have each other's back, because I feel like it's so important. People take it for granted whenever I literally always say, remember that you can have a friend to lean on. Remember that there's always going to be someone that you can go to. And if you don't have anyone, there's no better person in friendship than yourself. Because leaning on yourself, having yourself to fall back on, that is literally such a good feeling. Self-love is such a good love. Self-friendship is really good too. So I don't want this tip to seem like I'm begging you guys to go and find a friend, because it's not even a top priority. Which leads me to one of the top priorities that you guys should focus on in middle school, which is getting good grades. You guys, okay, I'm laughing because this is so funny. So like when people go to middle school, they're like, oh, I'm gonna be popular. Oh, I'm gonna have all the friends. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be this and I'm gonna be that, and everybody's gonna be looking up to me. I'm gonna be so cool. Like, let's just take a quick reality check. What is popularity? Does popularity get you anywhere in life? I never thought it did. Like, being a celebrity doesn't even always get you anywhere in life. It might get you on TMZ or some shade room, but honestly, do you really want to grow up being on that? Like, do you really want to be a superstar? Do you? I want you guys to always just remember getting good grades is really the top priority. You have to remember, like, singing and rapping is so cool, acting is so cool. Literally, I'm telling you guys that there are acting programs, but either way, you still need good grades. Like, there's always going to be good grades, good grades, good grades. And I know that your parents put this pressure on you, but it's really not even an added pressure. If you guys pay attention in class, dedicate yourself and be focused. And I promise you guys that school will literally fly by. You will be in high school. You will have such a smooth years actually. Like, it is so easy to get good grades if you guys pay attention in class. I have had bad grades. I've had teachers that weren't as helpful as I wish that they were. Sometimes you guys have to figure things out for your own self and personally. I know it's not easy, but you guys have to do some research. You might have to take a step deeper into the topic that you're learning. There will always be something somewhere that can help you out. If you guys have friends, which I just talked about last tip, I promise you guys that they will be, if you chose the right friends, they will be something that can help you get better grades. They will help you. They may need something with something, or they may need this and that, but promise, if you guys come together, you guys will literally be the perfect duo. Good grades is easy. You just need to study. You just need dedication. You just need to focus. You always can ask your teacher for help. I'm pretty sure, I don't know about you guys as teachers, but my teachers have always been supportive for me. I'm pretty sure most teachers, that's their job, is to help you, to support you, and to get you through your middle school year. You guys always have to remember, asking questions should be important. If you pay attention in class and you do your work, the grade that they give you, there's no way that it's going to be anything under a B. Getting good grades on tests, you guys have to remember the most important, well, in my state, the most important thing is test. There's like quiz grades, test grades. We have like participation grades, master grades. So basically, master grades are pretty much the most important ones. They're the tests that show that you guys paid attention in class. You did all your classwork. And if you do your classwork, obviously, it'll definitely show in your quiz. So doing your homework, doing your classwork, those are two things that will literally impact your grades probably the most, because those lead to your big grade, which is mastery. So let's not be like that. Let's make it a little bit more fun. I understand that grades can be a little bit more boring, but you do need grades for this next tip, which is tip number 4. Tip number 4 is to get involved. So you can get involved in so many ways. You don't have to be good at a sport to get involved with the sport. You don't have to know what you want to do. There are so many clubs nowadays that can literally do anything. Like, I'm going to tell you guys a few teams that you may not have known of and a few clubs that you may not have known of at the end of this video, so make sure that you guys stay tuned. But anyways, getting involved is super fun. In my opinion, I think that getting involved definitely helped me get through the middle school year. So 6th grade I did basketball, 7th grade I did dance, and then 8th grade I did basketball again. For me, I would never even say I was the best player in the world or the best player in my state at basketball. I understand if you may be like, congratulations to you, let me know, hit me up, because, maybe we can play a little one-on-one. But for real though, guys, getting involved is super important. It can help you make new friends. It can help you learn a little things about yourself, and it can literally help you figure out your future as well. There are basketball scouts that come to middle school games, high school games especially, so doing good in middle school can also help you in high school, I promise. Some people say that middle school is not important. They don't really pay attention to you in elementary school and middle school. It's all about high school. Like, I promise you guys, anything that happens in middle school can affect your high school year completely. Good grades in elementary school leads to you going to a good middle school. Good middle school leads opening doors to better sports, opening doors to better schools, and then those schools open up. You get to go here, they'll give you a scholarship in basketball, tennis, soccer, literally anything that you could possibly think about. You can get a scholarship in that instantly. And come on, scholarships are money. Scholarship, free money. Like, who doesn't want the free money to be able to go do this? scholarships in basketball may not physically be money, but that is big money if you stick it through. Like, I promise. But anyways, let's talk a little bit less about sports, because I also want you guys to always remember, like I said, we're going to talk a little bit more about getting involved in sports and how grades and sports tie together at the end of this video. But also, I want you guys to remember that you need grades, good grades, to get involved in sports. So remember to always focus and stay dedicated. But last but definitely, and I mean definitely not least, tip number 5 is to remain humble or true to yourself. A lot of people lose themselves in their middle school years, maybe because of their friends or because it's so much pressure. But I promise you guys, the pressure is not so real. It's not. Like, I want you guys to always remember that staying humble or true to yourself is just so important. You need to have the dedication personally. You may be dedicated to a team. A team is a lot of people. You can dedicate yourself to that, but you also need to dedicate yourself to yourself. Okay? You need to be, I can't find the word, but I want you guys to know that you can always lean on your own shoulder. You'll always have yourself to fall back on. There's literally no reason that you don't have yourself. Like, find your inner peace. Find your inner self. Stay humble. And I don't mean humble to where you came from. You should do that as well. But I mean, stay humble to who you are, because if you change yourself in middle school year, just imagine the different opportunities that will be unlocked in high school year that won't actually be you. Like, say you want to try something because this boy said it was cool, or it's really cool for you to play basketball, so you should go play basketball. You may not be the best at it. You get on the team because you're good at defense or you have really good motivation. So you're on the team now and you're like, I don't like this sport. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I don't like running up and down the court. I don't like the girls on the team. But this boy said it's cool. Now you got high school people, high school scouts looking at you. This team is on your level. They may not be the best, but come on. It's a school. They want you, so you want to go there. And then you realize this is not what I want to do. Now my future seems to be planned out in a way that I don't want it to be planned out. Guys, just stay true to yourself, because I promise you, it will probably impact you the most. Okay, guys, so now that we've reached the end of this video, I'm going to help you guys understand a little bit why tip 3 and tip 4 have to clash together. Like, clash together. I don't mean to say clash, because it sounds like such a type thing. But I mean like a wah type thing, you know, like a doop doop doop. So getting involved ties into getting good grades. Like, literally, I want you guys to know, if you guys don't have the best grades before you do a certain sport or club, don't try out, because then you're going to be putting yourself in a position to get so involved and have so much fun with the team that you're not going to be able to stay on. I've seen players get kicked off my team for having negativity, for having bad grades, for not bringing that positive vibe to the team. And a lot of that ties in with your grades. Most people who don't have good grades are most likely not understanding a subject. They're lacking, or they're so involved with the sport that they literally give up on their education. But you guys have to remember, the most important part about middle school, in any school, elementary school, middle school, high school, college, like those 4 academies that all come together to literally figure out your future, they all revolve around your grades, and they all revolve around your dedication. So literally, I just want you guys to know, do not get yourself into something that you can't handle. If you feel like doing a sport while just starting something that's overwhelming, please don't do it. Me personally, as a freshman, I'm not going to be doing sports this year. I really want to, but I know that I have to get my school figured out. I know that I'm going to be getting lots more of homework. I'm going to be giving a lot more topics that I'm not familiar with, and I need that time to get used to that, you know? So I don't want you guys to rush into something because you guys think someone else is cool for doing it, or because you guys are so happy about that sport. You guys have so long to get involved and get ready for that sport. You can wait till 8th grade year if you've already started middle school. I hope that you've got your grades and things figured out while you're being involved with the sport. I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Go down below and comment more videos for the future. I make videos about tips, tricks, and advice. I also do routines and tutorials. So if you guys want some routines or tutorials, go down below and comment a few that I can do. I've already done morning routine. If you guys want to scroll a little bit, I've already done a few hair tutorials. I'm going to definitely be doing a lot more tutorials that are physical and can help you guys. So make sure you guys stay tuned. I have some videos coming forward that you guys can be looking for, including getting ready for school as a freshman. I'm probably going to be doing my first day of school as a freshman story time, probably 2 days, because you guys know I'm in my state, we're only going to have 3 days. Like, we start in the middle of the week, so I'll probably record that video on the weekend. Make sure you guys stay tuned for more videos like this one as well by hitting that notification bell. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. And as always, stay genuine. Love you guys. Peace.